You've been trying, but it still feels like you're not getting anywhere. You put in the effort. You show up. You try to grow, to improve, to become better. But deep inside, there's this quiet thought that won't go away. Why am I still like this? Why does it feel so slow? Am I just not enough? And it gets heavier when you look around. Other people seem to be moving forward. They look confident, progressing, becoming something more. While you feel like you're still in the same place, fighting the same battles. You don't always say it out loud, but sometimes it feels like maybe you're falling behind. Maybe you're not as capable. Maybe you're not growing fast enough. Maybe you're just not meant for more. But that's not the truth. The Bible says, "So God created mankind in His own image." That means something deeper than we often realize. It means you were not created randomly. You were not designed without intention. You were made by God Himself, with thought, with care, with purpose. There's a reason you think the way you do, a reason you can learn, reflect, and grow. And that matters more than you think. There's a simple story that explains this in a way that hits home. A girl named Lana loved swimming every summer. She practiced, hoping to become stronger. But one afternoon, while she was at the lake, she noticed a family of ducklings gliding across the water so effortlessly. No struggle, no learning, just natural. And she felt it, that quiet frustration. Why can't it be like that for me? Why does this feel so hard? Her mother gently explained something she would never forget. Animals live by instinct. Bees make honey, spiders spin webs, ants build tunnels. They don't learn it. They just do it. But humans are different. We were created in the image of God. We were given something far greater than instinct. We were given the ability to grow, to learn, to struggle, to develop, to become. A duck may glide across water beautifully, but it will never write a song, never comfort a hurting heart, never grow in wisdom or character. But you can. And that's where everything shifts. Because the very thing you're frustrated about, the slowness, the effort, the struggle, that's not a flaw. That's proof of design. Every time you try again, even when it's hard, every time you feel like you're not there yet, every step, no matter how small, it all means something. It means you're growing, and growth doesn't always feel like progress. Sometimes it feels like confusion. Sometimes it feels like failure. Sometimes it feels like nothing is happening at all. But something is happening. God is working in places you can't see yet, shaping your patience, strengthening your character, building something deeper than just quick success. Because God has a purpose for you, and He's not rushing it. You are not behind. You are being formed. That's the truth most people miss. We compare our progress to others, but we forget that God is doing something personal in each of us. Your journey is not supposed to look easy. It's not supposed to look instant. It's supposed to be real, and real growth takes time. Think about who you were a few years ago. There are things you understand now that you didn't before, strength you didn't have, lessons you've learned the hard way that didn't happen overnight. And it didn't happen by accident either. God has been there the whole time, quietly shaping you. Even in moments when you felt stuck, even when you thought nothing was changing, you were changing, little by little, day by day. You may not be where you want to be yet, but you're not where you used to be. And that matters more than you realize. So maybe the question isn't, why am I not there yet? Maybe it's, What is God growing in me right now? Because He is growing something steady, something real, something that will last. You don't have to rush it. You don't have to prove anything. You don't have to become someone else just to feel like you matter. You already do, right now. Even in the middle of your slow progress, even in the middle of your doubts, God is not disappointed in your process. He designed it, and He's still working on you. Not because you're not enough, but because you were made for more. So take a breath. You're not stuck. You're becoming. Take a moment. Don't rush past this. Just breathe. Let everything you just heard settle gently in your heart. Because maybe this isn't just another message. Maybe this is something you've been needing to hear for a long time. Think about where you are right now. The things you've been trying to change, the areas where you've been putting in effort, but still feel stuck. The quiet disappointments you carry when no one else is watching. You wake up, you try again, but there's this weight that follows you. That feeling that you should be further by now, that you should be stronger, better, more put together. And sometimes, you don't even know how to explain it. It's just there. That quiet thought, why am I still like this? Sit with that for a moment, because you've probably been carrying it silently. You compare yourself, you question your progress, you wonder if something is missing in you. And even when you try to stay positive, that feeling comes back. Slowly, gently, but consistently. And maybe tonight, you're just tired of feeling that way. Tired of questioning your worth. Tired of feeling like your effort isn't enough. Tired of wondering if you're ever going to change. But right here, in this quiet moment, let yourself consider something different. What if the very place you feel stuck is actually where something important is happening? What if this slow process is not a sign that you're failing, but a sign that you're being shaped? You don't have to force yourself to fully believe that yet. Just let the thought sit. Because deep down, you've been expecting yourself to grow faster, to figure things out quicker, to become better without the struggle. But growth was never meant to feel instant. And maybe that's where the pressure has been coming from. You've been measuring your life by speed, by how quickly things change, by how visible your progress is. But God doesn't measure you that way. He sees something deeper. He sees every effort you make, even the small ones no one notices. He sees the moments you choose to keep going, even when you feel discouraged. He sees the parts of you that are still trying, even when you feel like giving up. Nothing about your process is wasted. Not the slow days, not the confusing seasons, not even the moments you wish looked different. It all matters. And maybe you haven't given yourself permission to see that yet. So just sit here for a second. No pressure to fix anything. No pressure to figure everything out. Just be here and let this truth come closer, slowly. You are not falling behind. You are not failing at becoming who you're meant to be. You are in the middle of becoming. Even if it feels quiet, even if it feels slow, you are not unseen. God has not overlooked you. The work He is doing in you is not always loud, but it is real, and it is steady. So if your heart feels tired, that's okay. If you still have questions, that's okay too. You don't have to have everything figured out right now. You don't have to prove your progress. You don't even have to have the right words. just stay here for a moment longer. Breathe in slowly and breathe out. Let the tension ease, even just a little. Because maybe this isn't about reaching the next step yet. Maybe this is about trusting that you're already in the process, and you're not alone in it. So as you sit here, with everything you're feeling, maybe this is where you begin to open your heart. You don't have to rush your words. Just come as you are. Let us pray. Lord, I'm here, quietly, just as I am. I don't have everything figured out, and if I'm honest, I've been feeling tired inside. Some days it's harder than I admit. I try to keep going. I try to stay strong. But there are moments when I feel like I'm not really moving forward, like I'm trying, but not getting anywhere. God, you see that, don't you? You see the effort that no one else notices. You see the thoughts I don't say out loud. You see how I question myself, how I wonder if I'm doing enough or becoming enough. And sometimes I don't understand why it feels this slow. I don't understand why change takes so long, or why I keep facing the same struggles. There are moments when I feel discouraged, like maybe I should be further by now. And I don't like admitting that. But it's there, that quiet fear that maybe I'm not enough. Lord, I don't want to carry that anymore. I don't want to keep measuring myself like this. I don't want to live under this constant pressure to be more, faster, better. So right now, I give that to you. All the expectations I've been holding on to, all the comparisons, all the weight of trying to prove something, I place it in your hands, because I'm tired of carrying it alone. God, help me see myself the way you see me. When I feel stuck, remind me that you are still working. When I feel slow, remind me that growth takes time. When I feel like I'm not enough, remind me that you created me with purpose. Give me patience, especially when I don't see results. Give me strength when I feel like giving up. Give me peace in the middle of my questions. And Lord, help me trust the process you've placed me in. Even when I don't understand it, even when it feels uncomfortable, even when I wish things were different, help me believe that you are shaping something good in me, that nothing I'm going through is wasted, that every step, even the small ones, matter. Because sometimes I forget that. Sometimes I only see what's missing instead of what you're already doing. But right now, I choose to trust you. Not perfectly, not with all the answers, but with what I have. I trust that you haven't forgotten me. I trust that you're still guiding me. I trust that my life is not without direction, even if it feels unclear. I'm here, Lord, and I give this moment to you. All the doubts, all the waiting, all the parts of me that feel unfinished, I place them in your care, and I ask, gently, walk with me through this. Teach me how to grow without rushing. Teach me how to rest without feeling guilty. Teach me how to keep going, even when I don't feel strong, because I know I can't do this on my own, and I don't want to. So I stay here with you, just for a moment longer, breathing, letting go, allowing your presence to quiet my heart. I don't have to force anything right now. I don't have to become everything today. I can just be here with you, and that is enough. Even in this moment, I am not alone.